Hello queens and welcome. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. Today I'm going to be making a nourishing tea for hair growth. We often think about hair growth just being on the outside, but you got to remember that hair growth starts from the inside out. So before we go through this video, I want to show you a little hack. Because I have arthritis, let's turn this on. Because I have RA, oftentimes it's hard for me to light things. And I want to show you this hack just in case it might help someone else. So say you need to light birthday candles, or you need to light whatever it is you need to light. Here, have some spaghetti noodles. You take the spaghetti noodles. Now I have a ceramic, or I think it's called, or induction stove. If you have that type of stove, I do it in the oven. I turn on the oven. I wait till it glow red. You take your noodles, light them. See that? Then you just light your candle or whatever you want to light. Voila, just like that. This helps me be independent without always have to ask for help when I have to light lighters or things like that. I'm going to put this in my essential oil infuser. And then you don't have to keep doing it. Say if you have like another candle, you would just light your you could just take this one and then light your additional candles. Okay, on to the video. Let's heat some water. Got my tea kettle. I'm gonna pour some water in the tea kettle. All right, just make sure the flame ain't too high. Today, the type of tea we are making is Lavender Earl Grey. Now, I love tea. I love all types of tea, and Lavender Earl Grey with rose. I want to show you the rose petals that I'm using. Rose is great for the hair and also the skin. I get my dried herbs from, you can see it. This is where I get my dried herb from. They come with the box. Let's see if I open it up. You can see it with different packs of herbs. I have rose, I have calendula, chamomile, jasmine, and also lavender rose buds. But today I'm just going to use the rose buds ones. So while our water is beginning, we're waiting for our tea kettle to whistle. Let's prep our tea. So I'm going to open this up. And here's what it looks like on the inside. You see the rose, the lavender in the inside. The lavender flowers in the inside. Okay. I have a tea infuser. This is my little tea infuser. I'm going to fill this up on the inside. Just like this. This is about enough for at least 2 cups of tea. This is how it works. I'm gonna put the top back on it. Just like this. Like this. Then I'm gonna set it in my mug. And then we're gonna get the rose petals right here. Let's open this up. I'm just gonna grab a pinch. I'm gonna put that in my mug. Let me show you what that looks like. Look in there, you see the rose in the bottom. The rose buds in the bottom. Tea cutter. I mean the tea infuser here. Okay, so while we're waiting for it,
let's talk about why this is good for your hair. Yes, I'm reading from black tea. The caffeine in black tea decreases and blocks the DHT hormone that causes hair loss, adds shine, and promotes hair growth. It also softens the hair. Lavender. I'm hearing some boiling here, some slight boiling. It's not whistling yet. Lavender stimulates hair growth, improves circulation, nourishes the hair, and eliminates dandruff. Roses. Roses moisturizes dry hair, maintains hair's pH, fights dandruff, hydrates, and soothes itchy scalp.
Knowing all that, why wouldn't you go and make yourself some black tea or green tea or robustus? I can't even never say that. Anyway, it's the red one. Or even oolong tea. Make yourself some tea. Tea nourishes the hair. I told you all the properties that it has. It nourishes the hair from the inside. I noticed that if I'm really dehydrated and I'm not drinking enough water, my hair will feel unusually dry. It will feel really dry. The more hydrated I am, your hydration from the inside nourishes your hair, which then you won't have such dry hair all the time. So I'm going to bring you back when this teapot starts to whistle. We are back, and as you can see, our tea kettle is whistling away. Let's turn off the flame. Let's grab our tea kettle. Let's grab our water. Let's go 1 cup. And 2 cups. Ooh, that's very full. Okay, 2 cups, and as let's see, so you can look at the roses floating on top. Look at how pretty that is, and it bobbles. And then a lot of times I like to agitate the water like this, just to help it infuse. So we're gonna let this infuse for about 4 minutes, and we will be back. I am back. We are back. I wanted to show you our tea is done steeping. Look at this deliciousness. I know a very certain someone who loves rose tea of any kind. Anyway, I wanted to show you, look at the roses now. See if you can see that. You see, they have lost the red color. That's how I determine when the roses are done steeping, because they are no longer that bright, vivid red. So I'm going to remove the roses from the tea now. We are done with those. We don't need them anymore. And if you have any roses, I guess petals or leaf sediment, if you just let your tea sit, it will settle to the bottom. That's with coffee too. If you have coffee and you have coffee grounds in your drink, if you let it set. I make a mean cowboy coffee. If you want to see that video, leave me a comment in the comment section. It'll just settle to the bottom. Here I have some, not sponsored of course, Natural Nate's honey. 100% pure, raw, unfiltered honey. I like to, is it just me? But I know it's like a certain point. I feel like when I put my honey in my tea, like when it's piping hot and the water has just been boiled, I'm always worried about killing. This is gonna be about, what, 1 tablespoon. The properties of my honey. Like all the good nutrients, I worry about killing the nutrients. Y'all know, if I'm wrong about that, I may be wrong, and I just talked about the sediment on the bottom, and I just disturbed it and stirred it all up. That's wonderful. Anyway. So let's give our tea a taste. Hopefully I don't burn my mouth. Oh, hot, 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 hot. Yes. Could use a little bit more honey. And I have 2 mandolins here. 2 mandolin cookies that I just made. Who said you can't have your tea and cookies too? Focus. That's spongy. So make yourself, can be drunk any time of today, any time of the day. Tea is not only good for you drinking, but it's also good for you to use as a rinse on your hair. Or I like to even put it in my hair mist when I do them. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found something that was helpful in it. If you found something in this helpful, give me a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. And until next time, may all your hair wishes, dreams come true. Bye-bye.